Oh, I don't know why I feel so stressed out today. I just don't see how anybody can leave their dog locked up like that all day and not have anybody here to watch their dogs, and then she let them locked up in a cage. In a small cage, two dogs. I don't understand how somebody could logically do that and not feel bad leaving him in a cage for that many hours. Like, I've been gone for a few hours today, and it's sad that somebody could do that. Like, they had this dog, these two dogs, right here. Him and the other one right there. I ended up putting doggy diapers on them, but they've been both over here, locked up in this room. This is the kids' room. It's really disgusting, and they were locked up into this in here in this little crate, two of them, for like a while. Like, this is not even a short period of time. They were, and that room is just disgusting too. But they were locked up in that little cage in there since early this morning. I thought, well, they're probably getting off of church soon. And then I got off of church. Like, I went to church uh, at like 9 o'clock this morning. Then I come home, and I'm like, come to the house, and I'm like, oh, nobody's here still. Found out a little awkward that nobody was still here, and so I was like, okay, well, I go somewhere at 5. So, like, and nobody got here at 5 o'clock still, and then I left, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go. Maybe they're gonna come home and at least walk the dog or get the dog out of that cage, right? Then I get home like just not that long ago, like, which was at 9 o'clock, not right now, and I just got home like a few minutes ago, and I see that the dog's still locked up in the cage, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, that's all day long. That's like since so I know I left at 9, so she must have left around 9 o'clock herself, and she locks the dogs up and doesn't come home, and it's 9 o'clock at night right now. So how can you lock a dog up that long in a small cage and not feel bad, or not even say, hey, can you let the dog out or something like that? Like, at least. No, her pride is so strong that she just like doesn't even care. And there's another dog right here too, and I'm like, I literally just walked all three of the dogs right now, and I could have like ignored him and not done it too. One time I was, oh wow, man, that's crazy. Yeah, same cage together. There was two of them, but then she didn't put her dog, her favorite dog that she loves, in there. He was basically in the kitchen area, and then I'm like, what the heck? So and then I came home, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna let them just sit in that cage like that. So I let them go outside really quick, and not, I mean, it's like she didn't even feed them either. Like, they haven't eaten all day either. And it's like, what the heck are they doing? Like, what is so important that you just abandon your dog like that? I don't understand that. I don't understand, like, and then when I do nice things and I let them out and I walk them or I'll do something nice, I won't get a thank you. I won't get any appreciation at all. At all. Yeah. So happy to hear that, Wayne. That was pretty messed up, huh? But anyways, yeah, that's crazy, man. I thought that's nuts when I came home to that, and then I'm like, wow, she hasn't been here all day long, and those dogs have been in the cage that whole time. And I know she hasn't been home because I know how the house looked before I left and everything, and she definitely hasn't been here. So the dog has not been walked. Dog has not been like anything. They just totally abandon the dog and leave him in the cage for a full day by himself. I just think that's heartless as hell. Like, I don't understand that. Like, you shouldn't do that. Like, I would never do that. I would have been like, brought my dog somewhere. I would have asked. I would have just been like, told the boys, hey, have one of her boys message me and be like, hey, can you please let the dog out or something like that? At least be a responsible dog owner. But she's just like, listen, I even got the uh, the generator, and I filled it up with gas twice. Okay, so we could have electricity in here for the day and a half, almost 2 days that we had the generator. And for using the generator, I also ended up going to this person's house and doing work for them, and picking up a bunch of stuff, picking up big things in their backyard, and doing work for them, just for borrowing the generator, just because I felt obligated to pay it forward a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because she just had surgery and stuff like that. Well, I just don't understand. It's like, how can somebody do that to their dogs and think it's right and think that it's okay? But no, anyways, when I got the generator, she never even said thank you. Her kid at 2 o'clock in the morning, when we didn't have electricity, I literally showed him where the church was, so he didn't have to go sit out there. I literally also bought them sandwiches and stuff. The 2 days she like didn't leave them. There was no food here. They were starving. They didn't know where to go, and they didn't realize Publix was open. Every other store they went to was closed. Hey, sweetie. And so anyways, he goes over and he ends up leaving at 2 in the morning, right? And yeah, Demon Knight, you better shut your mouth. Actually, I don't even like your name, so I don't even know why you're even in here. This is not a place for you. So anybody named Demon Knight doesn't need to be on my thing. That's obviously not. This is not your form. I mean, if it's witchcraft, then you could go ahead and celebrate your Demon Night. But anyways, what was I saying? And then yeah, she just totally abandoned the dog, left him in a cage for like since 8 o'clock. Well, I left at 8 or 9 o'clock this morning, so I don't know. I'm guessing she left probably within 30, 40 minutes after me. You know what I'm saying? If I had to guess, because I got home around 11 o'clock and they were gone, and then all of a sudden, they were all of a sudden, like, I went to somewhere at 5 o'clock, so I know at 5 o'clock when I went out there, they were not here. You know what I'm saying? And I was here from 11 to 5, and they weren't here. So then I literally just got back 4 hours later, come back here again, and the dogs are still locked up in their cage. Like, what the heck? Two of them in the same little small cage. I'm like, what the heck is going on with this fool? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad I was here, but I was just assuming. I didn't let them out of the cage when I came from church, because I assumed that they were gonna let them out. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to hear their crap. You know, if the dog pees somewhere or if the dog does something, that's their dog. I'm not gonna be running around watching their dog, right? But at the end of it, I'm not letting them sit in a cage like that for that long, but if they weren't coming back or if they were going to be longer than what they are, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's your responsibility as a dog owner to take care of your dogs. Like, how do you think that it's okay for a dog to sit in there from, like, let's just say 10 o'clock all the way up to 9? That's a long time in a cage. It's 11, 12, that's like 11 hours. That's a long time in a cage holding in their pee and poop and not even eating or not like that for 11 hours. And I would have never let them stay like that. Like, I would have let them out if I knew they weren't coming back or if they had other plans. I would have simply just let them out, but I didn't let them out assuming that they were going to get there, you know. And I was like, oh God, please don't come home until like I leave, you know, so I don't have to see her. And then I got to leave and I'm like, oh great, that was awesome. I'm so happy I didn't even get it. I didn't have to cross her path or anything like that. And then all of a sudden, bam, she's like, or all of a sudden, like, she's still not here. And then all of a sudden, the dogs are still all locked up. But and then I had to go in there and put pads on her dogs too. Okay, so I had to put pads on her dogs and diapers on the dogs, all three of them, and everything like that, and and let them outside. You know, take the pads off and let them outside, and put new pads on them, and put the gate up. And now I need to watch them, and I might even end up having to feed them because there's no telling if they're even coming home tonight, and they might not show up tonight, and at the end they would want me to turn around and they wouldn't even say thank you for any of it anyways. Just like the generator, like this one guy was like, oh, what did your ex say? What did your ex say? I'm like, bro, he's a little slow anyways, but I'm like, bro, I told you my ex is not gonna say anything. She's not gonna say thank you. She's not gonna show any appreciation at all. She's not gonna do anything. Like, then you hear at 2 o'clock in the morning, she didn't even know where her kid was at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, she come in home at 1 o'clock in the morning and don't even know where her freaking 15-year-old son is at. Like, that's just crazy. That's nuts. And I showed him where to go and where, so he didn't get hurt. And you know something? I even went out there and spent like, it was like $60 at the store on sandwiches, chips, and all this other little stuff and drinks for them and snacks for them the last 2 days. And not even a thank you. They didn't even want to tell their mom that I did it because they didn't want their mom to get mad at them for accepting something from me, I bet. So they like, so any good thing I do, it don't matter because they're not gonna tell her anyways. But even if she knew anyway, she wouldn't have came up and said thank you. Like something so simple. Like even when I went to go put storm shutters next door, I'm over here gonna help the next door neighbors put storm shutters up, and she starts cussing them out about me and saying that I'm this and I'm that. But wait a minute. I'm over here trying to do something for good. Why are you turning around cussing and making a big deal out of it anyways? Just shut up and stay inside and leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I got a migraine with it. I need to figure out how. I need to move out of this house. I need to just get away from all this mess. It's draining me as a human being. It's draining my energy every day. It's draining my mind. It's making me depressed. It's keeping me in a fog, and I hate it. I don't like it. It makes me sick to my stomach. So right now I'm just I'm just trying to just survive right now, and just I don't know, man. I'm just so pissed off that just to think that, you know what I'm saying, that you could do so much and then not get no respect at all. None at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want respect from her, but it's crazy that you could do so much and get no respect at all, and not even a little bit of a thank you or appreciation at all. Like there was a few times that I did stuff that to help out that I shouldn't have even done, and I still did it, and still didn't expect anything out of her, but never even got a little of appreciation, like a little bit of acknowledgement at all on it at all. It was just like pure evil. That's a narcissist. A narcissist does not care. They don't care. Simple as that. There's nothing in the world you could do that's gonna get their appreciation to anything. So it's like I don't care, I don't need it, I don't want it. But at the end of it, it's like, man, it's sad that somebody could look out for your son. Like I saved her son from a sex offender. Dude, they was getting him to send pictures of himself of underage kids and everything like that, and all to try to get money and extort money off of them. And I saved her son's life and saved her son from big time embarrassment. And you know what I got out of that? Nothing. Nothing. No appreciation. I even taught him how to drive. You know what I'm saying? And his own father didn't do that. Like his father had nothing to do with him. They don't have didn't have a true father figure. Hey Juliana. So I'm just so livid right now just to think that those dogs were gonna sit there and suffer to this whole time until they decided to maybe come home tonight or not. That's so not right is in so many different ways. It's like wow. You know, last night her damn dog wasn't even in her damn room. Like that's supposed to be her favorite damn dog, and he slept out next to me last night. And I'm like, dude, go to your owner. And she locked him out of the room somehow, and he was stuck on my side. So I like dogs, so I'm not mean to dogs. So I'm like, you know, I guess he wanted to be around somebody cool anyway. So he was chilling with me, and that was cool. But I don't know, man. I just got a lot on my mind. I got a lot on my plate. I've been stressing today, but I've been at church all day. So how's your day, Nidia? I just, my mind is a little combobulated right now. I'm not in a very mindless mood, I guess, or I don't know. Church was good today, though, you know, and you know, service was good today, and everything like that. But my mind was still in a rut. Like I don't understand like what my calling. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't know what city I'm supposed to be in. I don't know what, you know, where I could go. I don't know what backing I have in certain places, and it's like, and it's not just that. It's like I want to do something that God's calling me to do, not what I want to do, what I'm being called and being driven to do, where I'm supposed to learn, where I'm going to be valued at the most. You know, that to me, that's where I want to go. And I don't know which way to go. Like, which way, I don't know. So I'm just trying to pray on it and try to meditate on it. But in a way, dealing with my ex is draining all my energy. It's draining my, like, it's draining a lot out of me. And I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. And because sometimes I just feel like nothing I do is ever good enough or enough. And it's like, I don't know, man. I just want to be where I'm supposed to be a lot faster. And it's driving me nuts. It really is. So. I'm still shocked at this chick here, like, totally abandoned her dogs. Totally abandoned them. It's nice outside, though. It's beautiful. I can't call me because I'm on live right now. Like, you gotta, like, when I get off live, you can call me. But I don't have my, I mean, I would have to put my live down right now, and I just Got on. Just give me a little bit, and then you can call me right afterwards. I'm not gonna be on here all that much longer. Just kind of wanted to see what was going on, and I just wanted to get on just to kind of vent a little bit because I was really upset about coming into the house and seeing the dogs still in their cage like that, and seeing the other dog in a diaper that's been in this like dog like it's just a front diaper. It's not a crap diaper, but it keeps them from peeing all over the place. And he was on in this front diaper since 9 o'clock this morning. So I was like, the hell's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you abandon these dogs like that? All right, well, I'm getting off live, so I'll just talk to you later. Why are you getting off live? Why are you getting off live for? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Usually chill on live with me unless you're too busy to be on live, and then I understand. Hush! Oh, those dogs are a pain in the butt, man. Now I gotta close the back door because now they're just barking. Dude, shut up! What is your problem? Dude! So no one is crap. No, get back. Rick and Morty, no. It's just smuck. Why are you being so loud for? No. Don't start. So we should have. Oh, you got two bearded dragons? I wanted one. I heard that they're really cool. Yeah, I'm still shocked that there's like. I mean, I am just appalled that somebody could like easily just uh, abandon their dog like that and not have a care in their heart to even check on their dog and see if their dog is okay. Like, what the hell's wrong with people? Some people shouldn't be owners of animals at all. Like, I know I wouldn't do that to my dog. My dog's like means a lot to me, and I just couldn't do that. Like, well, I'm not gonna be on here that much longer, so like I said, I just got a lot on my mind, and I wanted to just vent out a little bit right now, and wanted to talk on live a little bit and try to get some of my subscribers up. I wasn't on live much today. I was only on live, I think, maybe 2, 3 times today, and it wasn't long, so I was busy. I was at church. Sunday's mainly about church, but that's crazy. I love animals. I love animals too. I don't personally understand how anybody could be so cold like that and just like totally like abandon their animal like that. Like, if you're gonna be gone all day, like bring your dogs. Like, she could have brought them to her grandma's house or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not their babysitter like that. Like, so they gotta put it like their dog would be sitting in a cage all day because it's not. I'm not supposed to be the one walking her dogs or taking care of her dogs like that because A, she would never have asked me to do it, so then why would I personally have to do it and then her still act like a nut? But I'm not going to let the dog suffer because, my ex is a narcissist and she's a crazy, mean, disgusting person, so I'm not going to take it out on the dogs. So I'm going to let them out. And one time I did it and she got upset about it. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm not letting the dog sit there and suffer because you're a disgusting, vile human being, you know? Like, I'm not doing it. Sorry. Like, you get mad at me you get mad all you want. So like this time, thank God there was a clean diaper. Like their doggy diaper things were clean. Because if it wasn't for that, I would have had to put him back in the cage because like they're just gonna pee all over the place and do bad things, you know. Like so, but I found the doggy diapers and they were clean, so I put it on them and they're cool for right now. But like I don't know, I'm not too much of a dog lover, but I would never do that to Duke. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I mean, it's one thing that for like 4 or 5 hours, maybe 6, 7 hours at the most. If you people work an 8 hour shift, so even eight hours, at the most, it's like. But when you go 11 hours straight and you're still not back after 11 hours, then that's not right. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother thing. Yeah, I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? And then if you think that if you really cared, you would be like, man, I hope like somebody walks a dog. I hope somebody, knowing that that's their responsibility. Like, but no, the fact that I done it, it won't be. It would be like I never did it anyways, or they'll be upset about it somehow or another. I'm like, the hell, you think I'm gonna just let that dog suffer? No. Like it's enough they already live with you. That's suffering enough. Like that's just nuts. How you go a whole day without leaving him in a tiny cage? Just nuts. I don't care what anybody says. That's just messed up. So, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just a little nervous with life a little bit. I guess the devil's in my head too, trying to tell me things, and I just feel like I don't know. I just feel a lot of I don't know, a lot of stress. I feel like just tons of stress. Felt it a little bit yesterday too, but today I totally feel it. No, I'm just stressing, and it's just stressing and thought stress. That's it. It's life. Man, the dog's driving me crazy. Oh my god. Shut up. This dog's like ADD dogs. Like you don't have complete. What are you doing? Go. Why would you go over the fence, you big dummy? Go. Go. You know better. Dude, you better chill out. You're making me mad. My pants is like all falling because I got another pair of shorts on and I feel like I'm play against it, baby. It'll take. Yeah, no, I need to. I'm trying to. I mean, I don't know. I gotta. I know that I'm not. I know that I gotta do a lot more to to fight it out. And I first of all, it starts with not staying up so late. Like I've been having problems trying to sleep sometimes. Oh, this shirt smells good. It smells really good. It smells like Bounty, Quaker Picker. No, it smells like some kind of the fresh smell. So fresh, so clean. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna light a candle for you. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying not to rush my mind, but I got to do so much more stuff, guys, I've been kind of complacent, to be quite honest, and I got to figure out to be more motivational and push myself because I don't like rejection. I hate rejection, and the fear of being rejected is something that I've always had problems with. And man, I tell you what, when when you deal with that and then have to heal from that and then you have to try to do it again, it sucks. You know what I'm saying? It really does suck because at the end of it, like, you don't want to be rejected again. You don't want to feel that rejection, and you just healed from the last one. So, you know what I'm saying? And then when you know somebody, what hurts most is when you trust somebody and you give your life and soul to somebody and then they do you dirty, right? But even after they do you dirty, you would think that they'll come to the realization that, wow, I hurt somebody that was good to me. I hurt somebody that never cheated on me, that literally was like, loyal to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was a loyal person, and just to think that even after that, you don't even have the common sense and the decency to be decent. Not even like I don't listen. I would never go back with her, even if she turned around and apologized and said that she was completely wrong. Okay, I wouldn't go back with her because I know too much of the truth about her now. And I can't accept that. I can't accept anybody that's not a good mom to my kid or that's not somebody I could trust. If I know you're a runner, then I don't want a runner. If you're a person that just don't want to be around for the long run, then like I'm not ever gonna force somebody to be with me. So why would I do it now? Just that I'm not doing that. But and I said it before, to the same person. I'm like, if you don't want to be with me, I would never force you to be with me. I guess she was used to other people that would run after her, and beg and cry. Like she told me that her ex would cry and say, if you leave me, I'm gonna hurt myself, and cry in tears and says, I'm gonna change. That's not me because I got like. For me to cry and say I'm gonna change, I would have done something wrong. Like, what would I have done wrong to you? You know what I'm saying? When I'm here doing everything, like those kids never had a father figure in their life. I was a father figure to her boys and treated and gave them everything I had, even off my back, the shirts, a bunch of stuff I gave them. I gave them so much stuff because her ex stole all their stuff, all their clothes, even their Nerf guns. It was ridiculous. Everything got stolen from her ex, and I replaced every one of those things for them. And it hurts so bad to see that I did all that stuff, and you get treated like you're the devil. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, I go to sleep to gospel music. I wake up with the Bible app playing. Like, every day I'm not trying to be a fake Christian. Every day I'm trying to walk and learn off of my walks and my my journey with God. And even when I was preaching one time I was on live just talking about God, and my ex just starts talking crap in the background about me, and I'm like, dude, I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking, and At that time, Moore was around. At that time, Moore was like, "Who is that yelling at you like that and talking to you like that?" I'm like, "Dude, that's my ex, bro." Like he was like, "You didn't even do anything wrong." And I'm like, I'm just sitting here just talking about God and how and this and she's Christian herself, so it's like, how is that even affecting you and bothering you? Like, you know what I'm saying? I always said that I was gonna try to build a channel around God and around like anxiety and depression and about reaching out to other people and having a platform just to talk about life and people's testimony on like how life, was rough for them and how they survived their journey. And if everybody has a testimony to share, maybe we can learn from each other's mistakes and grow from them. That was the whole purpose of my YouTube channel at first, you know what I'm saying? And she was always talking about she wanted to do missionary work. So, what did you say? Hold on. Yes, Julian's vibration is key. I'm so spiritual. I stay in high vibration. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just on a random chat. I got a lot of, like I said, I got a lot on my mind. And, you know what I'm saying? And I usually can't even talk in this house because, like, if I'm in the middle of talking or anything like that, like, I don't, like, so that's why I stay in the garage, stay away from the whole mess and stuff like that. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know many people in Daytona. I just know my church and the people, a few good people around here. And St. Augustine, I know people, but I don't know anybody recently. If like it's been over 4 or 5 years, I've talked to a lot of different people, maybe longer. So it's not like I could just call them up out of the blue and be like, and I don't want to hang out with those people anyways. Like, those are parts of my life that I don't want to go back and relive. So like I need better friends, different friends, and people that are like-minded. You know what I'm saying? Like that are about Jesus, that it's about change and make it better. I always meet people or do business deals with people that I shouldn't be really messing around with, that say they do love God, but they truly don't love God at all. It's just a front. There's a lot of people that are fronts. Yeah, being spiritual is good. I mean, it's definitely a good thing. Man, I don't know, man. I just wish that there was a way that you can find out what you're supposed to be doing in life, and just had like a little shortcut of finding out what I'm supposed to do. You're not lying, but yeah, I don't know. Been trying to every day I've been trying to, I don't know. Every day I've been trying to find a way to better myself and do something good and positive, but you know, it's hard to be motivational when you feel like an energy drain. It's like somebody's spiritually trying to suck the energy out of you every single day. You know, every day somebody you feel like it's like a vacuum cleaner. Somebody's trying to just suck all your goodness out of you and all your energy out of you, and then laugh about it. And it's just crazy. It's like a witch. I feel like I dated a witch. That's exactly what it feels like. Like she's a witch. But Yeah, I know. Every time I say I'm gonna do it, I just never do. Every time I say I'm gonna go to the park and do it, I personally haven't. I don't know why. I end up on YouTube or I end up tagging videos and then I watch a video and the next you know it I look at the time and then it's like time flies. So I know that I know I need to. What's up, bro? How's it going? I don't know, man. Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm just in thought right now, man. Got a lot on my mind, but I'm alright, man. It's been it's been a church Sunday, you know. It's a good day. I helped out at church and try to help out a little bit more, but yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Uh, I know God's got me, man, and I just gotta pray. I just probably gotta get deeper in my prayer. And once I get a little deeper in my prayer, I'll feel better, and maybe I'll have some kind of idea of what I need to do, where I need to go, what, how, and I'm trying to just have trust in Him, man. But you know, and but I don't know, man. Well, I can't wear my Cardinals hat tomorrow because I wear my Cardinals hat today. And not only that, you know I'm a Cubs fan, right? You know that Arizona is in the same, like we go against each other. So when it comes down to Cubby and Cardinals, it's gonna be Cubbies first. Cardinals will definitely be second. And this is not even Arizona. This is NFL. Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about the Cardinals. Oh, you. Oh, I thought. Well, no, I thought you were talking about when you said Cardinals. Every time you say Cardinals, I think baseball, not NFL. For some reason, I thought you thought it was a baseball hat because usually you watch baseball, not football. Oh no, you do watch football. You watch football hardcore. I forgot. But you don't. But you did watch a baseball game, the Padres and Diamondbacks spanked them. Spanky long stocking, spanky spanksters, spanky spanky. But we'll see who the Bears is 4-2. Last time I think I don't know what they are now, but I feel so bad for those dogs, man. I can't believe they've been in that cage that long. And they'll be cool as long as I'm in here. But if I go in the garage, they'll start barking at everything. See, trimmed it a little bit more again today. Make it into the shadow. A little bit more than a shadow. Oh yeah. That's gonna be good. When are they playing? You said next Sunday. That should be pretty good. Dolphins and Cardinals game. Oh man, tired of stressing. I would never thought I would ever regret being in a relationship with somebody before, because I always thought that, and I still believe that everything happens for a reason, and I know that being with her, I was supposed to learn something out of it, you know. So in a way, I can't regret it. But man, I'm pretty sure that I was not meant to take that turn. I don't know. I don't know. There's no telling. I feel like nobody's really talking. Kind of quiet in here. I gotta get. I'm working, trying to get my 700 to release this 750. It's like at first it was going quick with the subs a little bit. Now it's just kind of slowed it down a little bit. I haven't been meeting a lot of new people. Well, I haven't met it earlier. I met some people today, but not as much as I should be. But your lizard's cage. What are their names? Did you name them yet? Yeah, no, I'm trying. I really am trying. Like, it breaks my heart when somebody could do that to animals like that, and breaks my heart when somebody could be so evil and so vile and not have any type of. That's okay. Cards dog jersey. Oh, that's cool. I just can't stand when people are so vile and mean and cruel and heartless like that, and I don't understand like why acting like that does not make you feel bad at all. Like how can like if I treat somebody bad, I feel bad for it. Gio and Rosetta. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you got a boy and a girl. Oh, that's cool, Gio and Rosetta. That's cool. That's really cool. I want to get one. Hey, hush, guys. Hush. Yeah, jail for like 2 years. Hush! Stop! Knock it off! So weird. I thought you just got them. You didn't just get them? You better hush. Sad. Oh, sad. Oh. What is my simple? Pastors. No, I did. I've had them. Oh, okay, that's cool. What is my simple? The dogs are really assholes. Lay down, pastors. It's nice outside. The gym is so empty. I love it. Dude, you're annoying. It's like your owner. Annoying, just like your owner. Uh-uh. Sorry, guys. It felt so good out there today. What are you talking about? In the gym? I'm trying to think. What time is it? Okay, so it's like 10 o'clock. I just don't want to. I'm gonna try my best to not stay up late as best as I can. I just sometimes start watching like crime videos, and then I'll start like getting into it, and then next you know it, I'm like into it, and I'm like not like I have no sleep, and then I want to finish it, and it's like over an hour long, and the high was 72. So that's why. And then watch a lot of stuff about P. Diddy too, about like all the crimes he's being accused of, all the craziness that's going on with it, and I'm like I said, like his bond was rejected, which is crazy, like because they offered boogles of money. They said that Diddy had freaking tunnels underneath this mansion, and his underneath his mansion, it leads all the way up to freaking the Playboy Mansion, Hugh Hefner's mansion, and they said that there was a lot of stuff with Illuminati stuff under there, and they were doing a lot of rituals underneath there. That they said there was a lot of ritual stuff that was all down there, and they said that they had like a pool underground in the tunnels. There's a pool area. There's a dancing area. There's like underground like passages, ways to different things, exit strategies, and all that stuff like that. And can you imagine like if P Diddy and he's even saying, "Hey man, just put me on house arrest. Put me on house arrest," and they don't want to put him in house arrest because they know that he has a lot of hidden things in there. And can you imagine like, okay guys, like they found a lot of stuff in that thing, but can you imagine how many more hidden places that they don't know about yet? Like, do you think that a hidden area, like, and he made tunnels underneath there, and there was all these areas and ballrooms and everything? Do you think that they could really search every spot in that place? It would be impossible to search every spot in that place unless you automatically know the layout on it. And obviously, they don't know the layout on it because of the fact that the things are underground. You know what I'm saying? There's not going to be a diagram on it like for underground, like like a construction build thing where it's like showing where everything's at. So they don't have that layout. So can you imagine how many other secret rooms were possibly in there that was doing dark stuff? Like, especially when they were saying that the young kids and all that stuff that was under there doing all that stuff in there as well. So and Jay-Z and Diddy both have this same this is a witch doctor lady, and she makes a lot of clothing and fashion design that's for like dark magic entities, and she's all involved in the dark magic world. She's like almost like a witch doctor type lady and everything, and she's all the expensive prominent people go to her and everything, and she's a very very dark person. And all of them, Jay-Z's very close to them, Diddy's very close to him. They show a bunch of videos with her in it. Ooh, and stuff like that, which is crazy. And it's pretty dark. That's what I'm saying. It's all cultic stuff, man. And if you're messing around with freaking stuff like that, dark magic like that, and doing crazy things like that, LeBron James, the same thing. Like dealing in that type of world, that's crazy. I just think it's nuts. But hearing that he had all those tunnels that were leading to all this crazy stuff, that's nuts. You know what I'm saying? That's absolutely nuts. Because oh, the dog. As soon as I go outside, he wants to bark. As soon as I go outside. No! Hush! Oh. Must have put something out. The hell happened to it? Hold on. I hate when a phone moves. Damn it. I can't believe I did it again. Oops, I did it again. I mess with your heart. I don't know why you would make a kid's joke with Diddy and think it's cute. Only a pedophile would make a Diddy joke about molesting kids and think it's funny. You should be like ashamed of yourself for making a Diddy joke. I know that you made the same Diddy joke before, but it's still not right. Like molestation is not something you should be laughing about. Uh, I know that you already said that. You don't remember that you say that. You know, some of you trolls don't even remember that you say the same thing over and over again. How is a joke funny the 10th time you said it? A joke is not funny when you say it 10 times. A joke is only funny when you say it once. That's it. You get one joke with it. Maybe twice. But you can't, like, make a the same Diddy joke, like 5 times and think that I'm going to laugh every time. Hush! Be quiet! Hush! Morty! I'm gonna put you back in that cage. You better stop. No, you random guy. You said the same thing before. You said the same exact Diddy joke. You said it 3 times that you showed up to my live. You have said it 3 times. The same Diddy joke. The same one. You don't believe me? I could go to my activities and read it out to you and even tell you the dates and the time. You don't want me to call you out on it, brother. I remember things, and I know you have said the same Diddy joke, the same Diddy thing, the same Diddy line. I'm pretty sure you just press copy and paste now. You're copying and pasting jokes. I don't like is the fact that like I call him the diddler, is what the Jaguar Fox called him, the diddler. But I don't like the fact that he molests little kids is just not funny. That's not cute. I just can't laugh at that because how can you laugh at that anyways? Being that if you got kids, would you laugh if your kid was molested? I damn sure wouldn't laugh if your kid got molested. So I just can't laugh at other kids being molested and make a joke, thinking that it's kind of tasteless joke. If you ask me, I just can't laugh at kids being molested and say, how many kids do you think Diddy molested? And then one idiot comes out with 10. And it's like, okay, that's cute. Hey, you guys want to see the moon? The moon is pretty. Da 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 da. And this guy that lives right here, right? And and it was during the hurricane, and I was looking at these birds that were flying. Yeah, Jaguar, right? Yeah, I was looking at these birds that were flying in the sky while I was on YouTube Live, and I'm like, oh, look at the birds that are in the sky, and I'm following the birds in the sky, and then this idiot next door goes, you better not have me on camera, da 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 da. And I said, huh? I said, what? What did you say? He goes, you better not have me on that camera. I'm like, the hell you gonna do if I did anyways? You son, and I just went completely off on him. And then the thing about it is, he has a camera right in front of his damn house that's recording everybody in their front yard as we speak. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, you dumbass, your camera's got me recorded right now, and you're talking shit about me recording you when you got a camera in front of your damn house? Like, does that make any damn sense at all? Like, I would definitely not have a camera in front of my house and be shit talking anybody else with a camera. Like, you're recording me, and I'm in the sidewalk. You don't own the sidewalk. The sidewalk is not your property. You get what I'm saying? So you're literally like, and I don't give a shit. I don't bother me none. And then it's like, do you think I would want, and the dude looks like a blob. I mean, he literally looks like the blob. I'm like, do you think I would want your blob ass in my damn YouTube video anyways? And I'm thinking, hell no. If I want to show obesity or obese and what obese does to you, then he would be on my video. But I'm like, dude, I'm not thinking, you idiot. You can see that I'm following the birds in the air and looking in the sky, and it's the hurricane that's coming. But it turns out that that guy, I guess he likes my ex, and he keeps hitting on her and flirting with her and stuff like that. And I guess he thinks that she likes him or something like that, because he keeps like trying to kiss her ass, and she absolutely can't stand the dude. She like literally does not like the guy at all. And he's such an idiot. And I'm thinking, if you hear what she says about you behind your back, you wouldn't be trying to help her out at all. But she knows he's like an old pervert. She shows her little flat ass, and I guess he likes that. So. It's beautiful outside, though. It really is nice outside. You know, I've been trying to work on this. You idiots! Are you serious? What is wrong with you guys? You guys do not listen at all. Go, go. What is wrong with you guys? Get back in there. Come on. Go, go, go. What the hell are you doing? No, stop that. Don't start fighting with each other. You better knock it off. Oh, sorry, buddy. No. Sorry, guys. Harley Davidson biker woof? What the heck? Hey, how's it going? Oh, you just made your profile 2 minutes ago. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Oh my god. Just for that, I'm hiding my channel from you. 2 minutes ago. Okay. I just made a new channel just 2 minutes ago. Yeah. Somebody must be so desperate that they probably spent way more than 2 minutes to make that fake profile, and it only took me 2.5 seconds to out it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why even waste the damn time? Like, why you just wasted all that thing coming up with that fake profile, stealing that fake picture, and doing all that work just to try to get into my live, and it took me 2 seconds to say goodbye. So why even waste your time? Why don't you just like move on? Like move on with your life. Like simple as that. Craziness, 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 craziness. Oh Lordy Lord. They try so hard, and yet they fail so hard, harder. They fail so much harder. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's interesting. I guess. I mean, it's not bad. Oh, these dogs are being so bad right now. Like, and I'm not watching them all through the night too either. But I have a feeling that she's up to something. She's definitely up to something. And it's okay. It's not the first time she's done this either. So, like, and I don't really give a shit. Last time, have fun. Nothing's wrong, bro. I'm okay. I'm just up and down, bro. I'm just trying to channel myself. I just want to be able to move out of this house and start my life again and start from fresh. And you know what I'm saying? I just don't know how and where and how I'm gonna get it done and where I want to go and where where I should be. I don't know. I just got a lot of decisions to make in my head, and I just want to make the right choices and make and do the right things that is gonna like be more of what God wants me to do, not what I want to do, what He wants me to do. And I just don't understand because I'm like feel like I'm not getting any proper answers. I feel like some of the stuff that I'm getting, I don't understand. Like what I don't know. I just feel like I'm not just getting answers, and I don't know how much longer I can wait and idly buy, you know what I'm saying, until I get the answer of what I feel like I need to do in my heart. I know that He's going to answer my prayer and give me a direction, but I just feel like when is this direction going to come out, and, you know, I don't know, man. I'm just tired of, I feel like my blessings should have came because I've already been humble and done humbling things and even done humbling jobs I would never have done before, and I just did it out of being humble and not even asking money and asking for anything. So I would feel like there's got to be something good coming out of somewhere. I know it's God's timing, but it's like, but God's timing is to the point where I feel like, I mean, what I can't, I don't want to be here another day. How many more days do I need to be here before the timing's gonna come out and tell me like what direction I should go to? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I don't. Like, I pray for answers. I pray for a direction and a path every day, and I just don't. I don't, my patience is just running thin. Like every day I wake up on the couch, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of living like that. I'm tired of getting up and seeing evil every day. I'm tired of it. And I know God does not want that in my life, and He's been showing me this for a reason. But I seen it now. Now help me out of here. Like that's my whole point. Like God help me find a place, or help me find where I need to be, and or where I need to be, or what city I need to be in. I don't know. I don't know. I'm waiting, and I'm trying to be patient, but it's nerve wracking when you don't have anybody. You got nobody's you don't know anybody in this town, and then your mom in other towns, she's not much help at all, so you're more alone than anything. And it's scary to be alone in a town that you don't know that many people on, but your church is where you go and donate all your time and effort and do all this stuff for. But it's like the church is not going to help me because I'm helping the church. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but if even if there was like a missionary job that they, I would have went to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have, like, I wouldn't mind helping others and doing things for other people. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just don't know where God's gonna lead me, where I'm supposed to be, what I'm supposed to do. But I've been humbly waiting for a sign and waiting for a sign of what to do and where to go, and you know yeah, I've been learning patience. I have been patient. Why do you think I'm still humbly waiting here for an answer? But I mean, how long can I wait? I'm gonna wait until like I end up homeless, and I don't want to be homeless. Like, that's a scary thing to think of anyhow. But I mean, she basically is trying to do that to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and somebody that I was with for 4 years turns around, and everything we have together is now not mine. So anything we have together is not mine, and I'm not fighting for it. So you can keep it. I don't care. But there's stuff that I know that is mine that you're not, and that's the stuff that I came in with before the relationship with, and that kind of stuff you're not taking, like my curved screen TVs and like my collectibles and a lot of my other stuff that I have. Like, you're not taking that stuff because I brought that in with me. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of stuff that I got with her that I don't get to keep. And I don't care. I don't want it. You can have it. You know what I'm saying? Even the car, keep it. I don't give a shit. You can have it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of it, it's not even worth it at the end of it. Even everything I put into it is still not even worth it because I don't want that memory anyways. I'm sorry that it's not closer. Oh, you're not closer. Yeah, I know. It's okay. I mean, I'm just, like I said, I'm just in my mind. I'm in my feels. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just more. It's just scary mentally. It's scary, and I know that God's got my back. I know He's got my best interest. I know that God's always giving me things right. It's not when I want it. It's always right at the last minute. It's almost like God's testing my patience and testing to see, if I'm gonna fail, if I'm gonna break, and it's like He's waiting for the last minute, and then right at the last minute something comes through. But it's scary to wait to that last very minute because you don't always know, either. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the devil telling you, no, 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 you're not good enough. And then you got your ex that says that you're not good enough, that you're this and you're that and you're this and that. And I'm thinking, how can somebody so, like, I would never have thought that somebody like her would ever try to, attack me. She's not even the size of my leg. Like, how is she gonna attack me and hit me? But she did, And I told myself the minute if she ever, and I told her, I said, if you ever put your hand on me, we'll be done, because I wouldn't want to ever put myself in a situation where I would ever hit you back out of a reflex. Like if somebody punches me, I have a reflex where I punch you back. And I never ever want to do that to a girl because I would wreck a girl with a punch, and I know that. My knuckles are huge. Like, I don't even have to put strength behind it. I could just throw a jab and it's gonna do damage. So I don't want to do that. And I don't want to put myself in that situation where I would ever hurt anybody either. But I don't get that angry anyway. So I'm like when they get angry, it's just disgusting. No, I don't, man. I don't. I don't. I've learned my lesson even with even pushing women because you can still hurt them with a push too. But women like to hit men and like to go after them. And this one, she's not afraid. That's why a lot of times when she goes start stuff, I start to record it. I'm like, I'm gonna record it because if she ever tries to say I did something or that that I did something wrong, I want to be able to show a recording showing that no, I did not. Like, this is her acting a fool, and treating like thing. Even when like when she came after me, I was like literally right here. I was right there next door. This is like right here's our place, and I was right next door, right here, and right there, and I was helping out, and she just goes straight up to him and just starts going off about me and stuff like that, and I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, all I'm doing is just trying to help them put things so the garage don't, you know, uh, flood, and because this is the garage right here, and like it could have gone, water could have went right underneath there so easy. But the only thing is, look, you see my garage, the thing goes to a downward incline, so that's the only thing is they made it on a good incline down to where it wouldn't flood. They did smart. They did smart thing to the driveway, so the driveway goes to a slant. So I mean, but he had a big board that went all the way across here, so like nobody could so no water went in, and she just went completely off. And then I started recording, and something told me to just start recording her, like because the neighbors, I could tell the neighbors were starting to come out and starting to look a little bit. And I remember that she went and tried to slap that phone, and when I moved it out of the way, she totally missed me and everything like that. I had her recorded, and I told him, I was like, shit, hell no, she ain't setting me up with nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't setting me up. Like, I'm recording this heifer. And they got I did. Because at the end of it, the cop came up to me and asked me. So obviously, that whoever called the cops on my called the cops didn't call them against me, because the cop came straight up to me and asked me if I was okay. They didn't go to her and ask her, "Hey, ma'am, are you okay?" The cop went up to me and asked me, "Hey, are you okay?" And I said, "Yes, I'm okay. I'm okay." But she literally just tried to like slap me and slap the phone off my face and like try to and throw stuff outside. But I told her she wasn't allowed to do that, and she's just acting a fool out here. So and he was like, "Oh, okay." He goes, did she hit you or did she put her hands on you?" I'm like, "No, she tried, but she wasn't fast enough." So I'm like, that ain't gonna happen. So that dog think he owns the neighborhood. Hush! Be quiet. Hush. I feel like this whole neighborhood smells like weed. Everybody around here must smoke because all I do is smell weed coming from the left and the right of me. Oh man, what a day. What a day. What's today, anyways? Oh, October 20th. Hey guys, like and subscribe. Hey, guess what? So JV hasn't been around since for a little while now. So, and I'm telling you, I like JV, but if you're fake and you want to act like a little sensitive person, I wouldn't. He even said it to Casey. He said it to a lot of other people that I've hurt their feelings, and he goes, "Well, if you're too sensitive for this channel, then you shouldn't come back to this channel." and I guess it goes to him too, you know. So, hush, dude, chill out. Hush. I'm about to put you in a cage. So I mean, I just find it weird that like he hasn't shown up, and ever since that last time that I told him to go rewatch the live, and I didn't even say anything. All I said was the truth. You know what I'm saying? I literally only said the truth. Be like, why is he over there like calling out, saying certain things like that? Doesn't bother me, but you shouldn't have done this. Like, how can you say something like, "Oh, that doesn't bother me," and I'm not saying it bothers me, but you shouldn't be saying that to me and where I come from. You say that, da 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 da. Get out of here, bro. Come on, man. It's just a joke, and it was just like literally like nobody thinks you're a chomo. Like nobody, like it just doesn't make any sense. Well, yep, you can't expect people to do what you want. So. Yeah, so I don't know. I just think that like yeah, I was joking around with him. I literally told him I was just joking around with him, and I was just only explaining the content that was on your YouTube live, and I only was joking around calling him an old timer because he didn't have an IG. But in a message with Alicia, he literally said to her that he was going to open up an IG just to look at her account. Okay, so I thought that there was a chance that JV would open up an IG. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey JV, open up an IG so I could get a hold of you, and and instead of having to message you on a YouTube, live like that, and it's just a little bit more private message and stuff like that. And he was like, no, no, I don't do social media. I'm like, wait a minute, you literally just told Alicia Sable that you were gonna, you were thinking about downloading IG just to see her account and everything like that, but you won't do it if I asked you to do it. So, you know what I'm saying? It just didn't make any sense. And he was like, oh, just email me. So I was like, email you. And then I laughed harder because I'm like, yeah, you're definitely an old man if you're telling me to email you. And then I just joked around and I said, do you want me to get a job application? Like, do you want me to send my resume? And I was just joking around with him. And he still got all butthurt about it. And then that's whenever I made the comment about, hey, Chomo. And they'd be like, the dude said he was going to send a bunch of Chomos after you. And I just laughed. Because that's funny. I mean, what the hell? I didn't know there was a pedophile gang. You know? I just didn't think. Maybe there's the Illuminati? I don't know. I'm just saying. I just didn't understand the whole thing. And I was laughing about it. And then he thought I was calling him a chomo. And I'm like, did I call you a chomo, bro? I said he just said, and I guess he must have, I said, oh, they're going to send a group of chomos after he thought that I don't know if thought I was calling him a chomo. Then he got all butthurt about it. I'm like, the hell you talking about? I can't call you a chomo, but or can't say anything about chomos, but you could talk about chomos? Okay. I think we all could talk about chomos if we want. So, and I haven't heard from him since then, so. And the only thing I really said on the live too was just like, he's probably gonna send me a $20 Cash App request. And I was joking, But he made fun of Casey. He made fun of other people for being sensitive, right? And he made fun of all those people for being sensitive. And then he turns around and gets sensitive himself. And then I told him, I said, bro, if I was you, this is another thing I told him. I said, if I was you, I wouldn't tell people your kryptonite. You basically just told them your kryptonite is that you don't like to be called Chomo, and Chomo really gets to you. And you shouldn't tell people, like, how to get to you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I can talk whatever I want on my channel. And that's what I said before. I'm like, dude, I can talk whatever the hell I want on my channel. My channel is put out there for everybody. And it's not behind your back because all you have to do is rewind and play. So it's not behind your back. It's literally in front of your face. And another thing is I replay my live, so if you get confused, you can replay it again and rewind it again, and it's gonna say the same thing over and over again. Because at the end of it, I don't like listen. Even if I saw JV straight up, I would straight up say, JV, you need to pull that tampon out of your butthole. That's what I would have said. Get that tampon out of your butthole, bro, because you cannot get mad at other people and call other people sensitive and make fun of them for being sensitive on my channel, and then you turn around and do the same thing. You know? And you can't say, I mean, he could be busy, but I know when JV's upset because I've upset JV probably about 5, 6 times already. And when JV gets upset, JV leaves for 2, 3 days, and then after 2, 3, maybe 4 days, he comes back. Okay, but he only lasts. He usually is about 2, 3 days when he's upset because JV, like me and JV has. I went off on JV quite a few times. So, and every time I've gone off, like I straight up told him how I felt. You know, I don't sugarcoat it, and I did sugarcoat it for him before, and he got all upset. And at one time he was like he was with me before, like all buddy buddy, and then I said something that he didn't like, and I'm like, oh, cry about it, JV, or cry about it, and it was something, shit, I don't remember. It was something. I don't know. It was something about Mexicans and something like about. It was something, and he got really pissed off about it. And he left for like 2, 3 days, 4 days, and then he came right back, and he was like, "Oh, what's up?" I'm like, "Oh, what's up?" Then all of a sudden he just. So I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another one. He's gonna cry about it and be like, his wife's gonna say, "Eat some double Dutch chocolate chip cake and ice cream," and then he's gonna sit there and say, "I'm at the gym right now. I'm at the gym right now, doing 100 push-ups right now," and he's over there eating a double fudge chocolate cake with extra ice cream and caramel on it. He lying like a mug. That boy ain't walking the gym in the longest ass time. And now, if the gym is chewing, then he's definitely been in a lot of gyms. I ain't been in gyms my ass. Yeah, I'm just doing sit-ups as we speak. Sure thing, buddy. I'll believe that whenever I see a gym picture of you actually doing it. Then I'm gonna be like, okay, I believe you, bro. I don't believe you. Worth the crap. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't make any sense, like, cause I never heard him ever say anything about the gym before until you started talking about the gym. Then he said, "Oh, I need to start going to the gym." Then all of a sudden he said he was going to the gym. So I was like, which one is it? That's weird. At no gym. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I don't know why he got so butthurt about it. And I was like, dude, man, you just like. And then he got. I think when I'm like, dude, you're making yourself look guilty. And other people said it too on the live. They're like, bro, you're making yourself look like you're guilty of something. And people like, and I didn't like. I said I wasn't ever saying that about him. I was just saying, but why are you getting so mad about it? Like, like if somebody called me that, I would be like, bro, like anybody knows me knows that I ain't freaking nowhere near that. So like, and you don't think I've had trolls come in here and try to say that? Like, why would I like? And I've never, ever, ever one time even let it like get me upset. I would be like, "Psh, delete it, peace out." Like that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Anybody wants to look up my background, you could look up my background. Anybody, you could just look up their name and you could look up if they're a pedophile, or you know what I'm saying, if they're like, yeah, if they're a pedophile or not. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? You can't really hide that if you're using your real name. You get what I'm saying? So like, and I was like, dude, I would never like anybody says that about me, I'd be like, you know, now if they said that to my face, I would slap them right there in their mouth, like right there. I would slap the taste out of their mouth. But there's a big difference if a keyboard warrior puts it on there, or somebody on YouTube Live says it on to you. It's like, what are you gonna do about it? You're gonna mail me a dozen roses? What are you gonna do? Send me a kick-ass letter? Were you gonna send me a punch or something? What is it? What is that? Instagram or Insta delivery? Pap. Oh, I felt that. That really hurt. Like, come on, bro. Like, you ain't gonna do anything. So, like, and when you act like you're upset about it, and you get all pissed off about it, then you look like you're guilty of something. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that? Like, and then on top of that, why would you tell anybody your kryptonite? Like, if something bothered me, I wouldn't tell them what bothers me. I would like keep that like quiet. Like, I don't want anybody to know my kryptonite. And that's all I told him. I said, bro, you shouldn't tell people your kryptonite. Now, anybody that's pissed off at you, they only have to say a couple words to you, and they know exactly what to say to piss you off. So, like, and you're a mod, so you're gonna be hated like by people. You know, it's not like you're not gonna be hated. You're absolutely gonna be hated. Like people are not gonna want. Like people are gonna talk crap about you, and if they could talk crap about you, you just gave them ammo to what is gonna hurt your feelings. And that's what I said. And I thought that he would said, yeah, true, true that. But no, I said, I'm not mad at you, bro. I'm not mad at you. I'm just letting you know that if anybody said that to me, and I would, da 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 da. And if you're my homie, this is what he also said, if you're my homie and you're my friend and you know it bothers me that you wouldn't mention it. I'm like, well, you know, you're my YouTube homie, but I don't really know you personally to be like brotherly yet. You know, it's a little early for that, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so I think I should have told JV he's moving on. He's moving too fast, and he needs to slow down this awesome friendship of ours that he thinks that he can just tell me like I should respect his feelings. And I'm like, but I don't, because it's just it's just a joke. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's a joke. Oh, that whore's here. Oh, I hate that bitch. Oh, I hate that bitch. And now she's gonna come here and run her mouth about dogs. Watch. Oh, I hate that bitch. Take that snagger hoe with you. So, anyways, let me get back to what I was saying. How you leave a dog here by themselves for how many hours now? It's almost 11 o'clock right now. Are you kidding me? You left that dog in there from 9 in the morning to 11 o'clock at night. Do you think that's the right thing to do? No. It sure isn't. Man, I got this thing and then I left. Somehow or another it fell. And I wanted this. Dang. So anyway, so at least I get to take this off. I don't know. Like JV's that was a friend, and I do like JV. Don't get me wrong. You know, like I do like him, but I don't know why he got so sensitive. And not one person called him a chomo though. That's another thing is nobody called him a chomo. The word calling him a chomo never came out, and that's why I was like, what are you talking about? Ain't nobody called you a chomo. Like, I said what the guy was saying on your YouTube. And the guy that was talking to him on YouTube didn't even call him a chomo. He said that he was wishing that chomos beat his ass. And he kept repeating that same thing over and over again. And I was like... And he was a black guy. He wasn't even a Spanish guy. And it's on his thing still. Like, and that's another thing. I'm like, bro, it's on your freaking live. Like, I didn't just... You showed me where it was, and you, like... And I defended him about it, too. But... Are you still at the gym? Yes, no, maybe so. Guys, like and subscribe if you haven't. I might have to reset this whole thing again. I have to reset it one more time. I'm just, I can't wait to move out of this house. I just want to move out of here so bad. When I do move out of here, I'm going to be so much happier. I've had my, you know, I've never really lived alone that long. But I've lived alone almost a year. Almost a year. Oh, let me put this thing up really quick so I got a feeling this idiot's gonna be all up in my shit. Hear her going off on the dogs, calling them badasses, but those poor dogs didn't even do anything wrong. It was her dog that was out there the longest. Those dogs just literally, I let them out not even an hour, maybe an hour and a half ago, right? Well, yeah, an hour and 40 minutes ago, because I've been on an hour and 44 minutes on here, and when I let the dogs out, I just let them out. So I know that they were left out, you know, like they've only been out there for an hour and 45 minutes, and they definitely didn't pee out there because they were in diapers. But alright, let me reset this, guys, or I don't know, I might just call it the end of the live because I don't really want to spend all night. I gotta try to sleep at a decent time so I could get up at a decent time and like start going out there and making a change in my life and fix my life up to where, I don't know, man. I just gotta meditate and pray and see where God leads me and what He says He wants me to do. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna have faith that He's gonna lead me to where I need to be. Hold on. Alright. Where's that one? Oh yeah, I do have. I couldn't believe it. She's gonna leave that dog there that long. Unbelievable. If I would have known that she was gonna be there that whole time, I would have let that dog out before I went back to church again, like at 5 o'clock, because they were in there from 9 to 5. That's 8 hours before I even left. You know, I assumed that if she was coming from her church, you know, which they teach that they're many gods and they're that prosperity preaching, which is just that's just what the devil wants you to believe, that prosperity preaching is just not it. It's not good at all. So you got to be careful with that. You know, that's like that Benny Hinn type shit. You know, how Benny Hinn was like, yeah, you could buy, send thousands, you get thousands and stuff like that. That's like Benny Hinn. And then he said he wasn't gonna do it no more. He's like, I would never do that kind of preaching. No, you cannot buy prosperity and stuff like that, and that's not for sale. And then a week and a half later or a month later, he goes back to asking for money again and doing the whole prosperity preaching again, which some people were like, I thought you weren't doing this no more. And the devil got him back again. So, well, guys, the chat froze, so God bless. Keep your head up. I'm gonna take a little break. I might come back later. I might not. I don't know. I can't guarantee anything. But guys, like and subscribe. God bless. Matt Love. Keep your head up. Thank you for the support, the love. I appreciate it. Please keep praying for me. I could really use prayer. I need prayers for strength. I need prayers for motivation. I need prayers for the fear of rejection, the fear of not. I don't know. I just need that spiritual umph, and I know that you can only get it from God. And I know that tonight I'm gonna pray as hard as I can and try to let the Bible app play at night, and maybe something will spiritually hit me to where it'll give me some kind of sign of what I need to do with my life. But please pray for me, guys. I'm praying for you guys. God bless. Thank you for everything. Keep your head up.